Srikanth, you belong to Hyderabad?
Yes, sir.
No, okay. Where did you study?
So my studies right from school to college has been in Hyderabad, sir.
Okay. What is your father doing?
So my father runs a grocery shop, sir. He's a grocery shopkeeper.
How many brothers and sisters you are?
So I have an elder sister.
She's married?
Yes, sir. She's married.
Okay. Now we find that you have studied in Srinidhi Institute of Science and Technology,
Yes, sir.
Computer Science Engineering.
Yes, sir.
Did you not try for a job?
Sir, I did attend campus placement, sir.
Yeah.
So secured a job in Wipro.
Yeah.
Then I thought I should pursue a career in civil services. So
Okay.
I did not take up that offer, sir.
When did the idea that you should pursue a civil service career
Yes, sir.
came to your mind? That is before, after joining engineering, or you had it even earlier?
So I had it earlier. Sir. So the thought of preparing for civil services has always been there in my mind, sir.
What was the motivation for that? What was the
So,
inspiration?
some of the incidents that happened in my life motivated me, sir. And my mother has been a prime driving force behind pursuing this career, sir. So, if you allow me, I would like to narrate a story, sir, that motivated me to pursue.
I don't want to listen to any story, but you just tell me what you have told me. Your mother was your inspiration.
Yes.
Okay, right. Now you have done CSC, isn't it? Computer Science
Yes.
Engineering.
Yes.
Okay. Why did you not pursue a career there itself? Because actually nowadays large number of people are doing very well in the.
Yes, sir.
They get a job easily. They get paid highly.
Yes, sir.
Why did you not join there?
So, yes, sir, I agree, sir. There have been ample opportunities for computer science students. But the civil services has always been there in my mind, sir. Even before I began my graduation. So, computer science is a fallback option for me, sir.
Yeah.
Because I come from a humble background.
Yeah.
If something goes wrong, I need to have a fallback option.
Okay.
So, that is the reason I picked computer science.
Okay. Now, what were the subjects you have offered optionals?
Mathematics, sir.
Mathematics. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now I find that you have actually appeared. How many times did you appear for the civil services?
Sir, this is my 5th time, sir.
Is it the first time you are qualified for the personality test? or-
Yes.
Interview first time you are
Yes.
qualified. Okay. Now you tell me, Hyderabad city slowly is gaining prominence. It's gaining prominence in what areas?
So it's gaining prominence in particularly the IT sector. IT sector,
Okay.
so information technology sector. Second one is pharma sector. So it has become the vaccine capital not just for India but the world. Third, the
There's a difference between a pharma capital and a vaccine capital. What is the difference?
so vaccine capital. It has been named vaccine capital for its production voluminous. 70% of the world's generic vaccines are produced in Hyderabad. For this reason, Hyderabad has been named the vaccine capital of the world. Whereas pharma sector is a broad term, sir. It also includes manufacturing of drugs as well, and also manufacturing of medical devices. That also forms part of pharma sector.
Okay. Then what else is Hyderabad famous for?
So Hyderabad is known as the city of gastronomy. So it is famous for it.
I thought
cuisine.
Hyderabad is famous for the Charminar. Hyderabad is famous for the
Indeed.
Golconda Fort.
Indeed.
You see, people when we say you're famous for what means, they will actually mention normally this thing.
So I was going to say that. Hyderabad hosts a lot of historical monuments, namely Charminar, Golconda, Paiga tombs, Chowmalla Palace, Falaknama Palace, and city is also famous for its weather, sir. and it is at a juncture where it is called as north of sorry sir, north of South India and south of North India. So it's favorable weather is also drives a lot of people to find their residence here.
If suppose I were to say Hyderabad is the northernmost district of South India and the southernmost district of North India, is this description all right?
So this may not be right.
Because Hyderabad is a city.
Yes, sir.
Hyderabad is not a state.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
And Hyderabad,
Hyderabad is not a northern district, sir.
Hyderabad is the northernmost city of South India.
Northernmost city of South India. So I need to get the geographical location.
Okay.
I'm not able to.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. And what about your hobbies? What are your hobbies?
Sir, I do Panchatattva walking, sir. Panchatattva walking.
What is Panchatattva walking? I don't understand. Can you explain?
Yes, sir. Sir, the Panchatattva walking is inspired from Panchatattva, the Panchabhutas. So it is a walking inspired from the Panchabhutas, sir. So there is a specially constructed track, a circular track, around which a person needs to walk. The track is divided into 8 segments. Each segment has different materials. Let's say stone chips of 3 different sizes, then a river sand, then a rough sand, then a tree bark, then a red mud, and then a water. So it is believed that these materials create a different acupressure which has a therapeutic effects on the human body. So I do this practice, sir. I was doing this for the past 6 months.
They say walking on the grass is the best, barefoot.
Yes.
How is your Panchatattva different from walking on the grass?
So walking on the grass barefooted creates only one level of acupressure, sir. Whereas walking barefooted on Panchatattva track creates different levels of acupressure. So it is more comprehensive, I believe.
Okay.
Where is this track? Did you build it yourself or?
No, sir. It's there in almost 17 parks in Hyderabad. So it's there in KVR Park as well.
Okay. Do you walk barefoot there?
Yes, sir. It is supposed to be walked on barefoot.
So which park do you normally go to?
Sir, KVR Park, right now the track has been dysfunctional, but I used to go to KVR Parks.
Okay. Now I want to ask you, say one of your hobbies is cooking Telangana cuisine.
Yes, sir.
And following updates about artificial intelligence.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me, in Telangana, which cuisine is like the best?
Sir,
It's a purely Telangana cuisine. So biryani is not a Telangana cuisine,
Yes,
so
sir.
therefore I am asking you, among Telangana cuisines, which is the best?
so one cuisine that comes to me immediately is Sarvapindi, sir. I loved it, and I'm sure the people of Telangana also loved it. It is purely originated in Telangana, sir.
Any other thing among Telangana cooking which you think is very good and needs to be actually recognized as a geographical indicator? Which particular dish?
Sir, Sakinanu is one savory snack item that I believe must be given a geographical indication. And there is one more dessert item called Polelu or Bakshalu. I believe it is a highly delectable item, sir. I believe that should also be given a geographical indication.
Okay.
Number 2.
Now,
You are a computer science engineer.
Yes, sir.
Now, which is the institution which started a full-fledged BTech program in artificial intelligence? Which is the institution or
Sir, I'm not able to recall, sir.
the IIT Hyderabad has started a 4-year BTech in artificial intelligence.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Now, what is the relevance of artificial intelligence?
Sir, artificial intelligence has found its place in every sector, sir. So the relevance, I would say, it increased productivity in every sector. It is believed that it has a potential to replace some of the jobs, and it also has a potential to complement certain jobs. And we should also strive to gain the opportunities that are created by AI. Sir.
If you are a district collector, how do you integrate that into your training programs or the capacity building of employees?
Sir, if I am the district collector, first thing I would encourage the employees of the government to know more about artificial intelligence, the opportunities that it creates, and
Can you tell me the example with relevance to education, health, etc.?
AI tools. So the current one probably has been the buzzword for the past 1 year is generative AI. Sir. So ChatGPT helps us to curate the information. For example,
But ChatGPT has also been banned by Oxford, Cambridge.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How do you reconcile these?
Sir, it should also include, it should also take consideration to ethical concerns, sir. And it should protect data users, sir. Privacy of data must be ensured. And the countries also must strive for safe and regulated development of AI, sir. In that way, we can ensure that AI is put to best use of humans.
Going back to health sector, how do you think AI will impact the health sector?
Sir, in health sector, it is believed that AI can help in early recognition of tumors, cancers, and it is.
Tell me, as I'm totally ignorant, what happens in AI and how do you recognize the tumors, etc.? What happens in the whole process of AI?
Sir, AI is a very broad term, sir. It is we can understand it is a set of algorithms which take in huge amounts of data. They study that data, they recognize patterns in that data. When a new data is given, based on its training data, they give results independent of human interference. So when I train my AI tool with, let's say, a lakhs of patients, so the AI tool will study the data from those lakhs of patients. When a new patient is, when new patient data is given to AI tool will use its training data and recognize whether the patient is prone to cancer or gives any early signs of cancer. So that is the basic idea behind AI.
Now, for instance, the traffic problem in Hyderabad, do you think that can be addressed through AI?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Traffic can be addressed through AI, sir. It can study the, let's say, for example, 1 year data.
But it's also regulated. I mean, the regulation doesn't incorporate AI tools. The regulations are all municipal regulations which are probably dated.
Yes, sir.
How do you reconcile this?
So there's a need for updating of regulations also, sir, as per growing needs. So
In fact, NASSCOM says that all our education training is becoming irrelevant in a matter of 1 year.
yes.
So this is what is the issue, the integration of the AI tools into our training, etc.
Sir, I think we need to catch fast with the developments of technology, sir. We cannot be behind. If we are behind the technological developments, we'll be relevant. So that's what I believe.
Yeah.
But it's a criticism nowadays is that artificial intelligence will actually make human beings less intelligent. And because everything is actually hired out to someone else, so you do not exercise your own mind. Do you think this is justified, this feeling?
Sir, I see it differently, sir. I have a slight different opinion.
Yeah.
It is believed that whether machines, yes, they can be accurate, sir. But at the end, they are stupid, sir. Humans, though they may not be accurate, but they are intelligent. So AI is nothing but an invention of human beings. So if a human can invent it, a human can outdo it also, sir.
No, what will happen is that if your mind is not exercised,
Yes.
then in that case the mind becomes dormant.
Yes.
Huh? So how do you actually prevent the dormancy of the mind, plus at the same time utilize artificial intelligence to actually supplement whatever the mind cannot do? What is your view on this?
Sir, skilling, continuous learning should be made part of one's life, sir. So learning shouldn't end post-graduation or post-school. So learning must be an everyday activity. Continuous acquiring knowledge keeps us updated and ahead of time.
Why should I acquire more knowledge when already artificial intelligence I can just refer to it and then I can relax?
So even for us to use the artificial intelligence tools, I believe there needs to be a certain skill. So that helps me to use the artificial intelligence in a most productive way. So at least for that part must be learned, I believe. Sir.
Okay.
Mr. Srikanth,
Yes, sir.
there is news that lot of investments flowing into Lakshadweep.
Yes.
So why it's happening? What is the story behind?
Sir, the recent incident where Honorable Prime Minister has visited Lakshadweep and posted some videos of his on tour in Lakshadweep. Thereafter, an incident happened where some of the ministers in Maldives has criticized the move. So I believe that has instigated Indians and Indians wants to have